Let's do this correctly now. Can't like... Thank you for the cheer. I can't actually like do a run this bad. So many people watching, so that's gonna be it. Thank you for the follow to all of you. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, pressure is on.
Zeigt euch mir! Wer ruft den Meister der Yellow Lantern?
But maybe that's what I've needed all the time. And thank you for the raid.
Aber Liebe siegt über alles.
Die Liebe kann das Monster der Angst
Thank you
nicht
for the
aufhalten.
follow Wolverine, Ginger, Legend Dive.
Ich liebe es, dich zu enttäuschen.
2 minute 18 cutscene.
Fühle meine grenzenlose Wut!
And it's in German.
Du bist immer so wütend, Atrocitus. Saint Walker, hilf mir!
So I started today with 11 attempts and now 32.
Die Macht in meinem Ring ist die der
This
Hoffnung.
means
Aber sie
I've
kann nur
watched
einem
this
Green
cutscene
Lantern
like
wirklich helfen.
21
Ich liebe
times today.
Kommt er auch?
Nun sind wir in der Überzahl.
How was
Sagt uns,
your
warum ihr uns hergebracht habt.
Minikit Rush speedrun? Justin, was it good? Did you PB? Pretty good, nice. Just over 2 minute PB, nice. Wasn't your goal like 150, something like that?
Moment mal, wenn uns keiner von uns hierher
Still a lot of room
gebracht
for
hat,
improvement.
wer war es dann?
Top 1 for Feb. Oh, okay. So 2 minutes to go, more or less. I only have 9 seconds. I need to shave off my run. And I entered the second to last clip like 3 times with minus 15. There was some vertical pace throw 3 times today. But I messed up the clips every single time.
Hier lang ist, Batman?
Er ist ins Stadtarchiv eingebrochen, gleich da hinten. Und dann hat er etwas gegessen, genau hier.
Bist du sicher, dass es eine gute Idee ist, Killer Croc in die Kanalisation zu folgen?
Wir müssen herausfinden, was er vorhat. Los.
Okay, this jump is actually really hard.
Dein Anzug sollte dich vor dem giftigen Schleim schützen, Robin.
Okay, aber du bezahlst die Rechnung. Hier ist von unserem letzten Kampf gegen den Joker immer noch alles kaputt.
Das war eine Menge sinnlose Zerstörung für einen Tag.
Okay. Finally, I get out of this level on good pace again. So for you that don't know this run, in Batman 3, we do 2 levels and then we clip out of bounds into an area which are like the bonus games, the bonus area, because we've only like finished 2 levels, but because we are entering the bonus area, the game assumes we finished all the levels, and after leaving the bonus area, we actually unlock every single level of the game. So technically we're doing first level, second, in between level 1 and 2 there's a small part, in between level 2 and 3 is a small part. So you do level 1 as quick as well, then we're resetting to skip a cutscene, we're doing the in-between level parts, level 2, and then we're clipping out of bounds between level 2 and 3 and go back to the bonus area and skip like over 3 hours of the normal run.
Sucht ihr mich?
I have the task manager open on my second monitor,
Irgendwie größer aus als
and
vorher.
Größer er ist,
I just
umso
press on
tiefer
it
der
and it
Danke.
like
Bei der
finishes the
Vorstellung
game.
fühle ich mich direkt viel wohler.
Schon wieder Flattermann und der Holzkopf. Ihr kriegt mich nicht.
Das werden wir sehen, Killer Croc. Jetzt ereilt uns die Gerechtigkeit.
Ja, dem stimme ich zu.
Zum Glück habe ich hier unten ein paar Freunde. Schnappt sie.
Robin, wir brauchen etwas, um ihn auszuschalten. Sieh uns mal um.
Etwas, um ein Riesenkrokodil einzufangen? Ah, herrje!
Ich frag ihr ordentlich als über.
So this is the first boss fight. It's pretty simple. Just have to suck up 25 pieces
Du kleine Lager.
to build like a cannon that actually traps Killer Croc. And yeah, it's only building this. Closer to the stream.
Treffen, wenn er verwundbar ist.
I used to stream, like, I watched everything of my laptop. Okay.
Jetzt haben wir dich!
Robin, nicht!
So this should actually be like 3 to 4 seconds ahead. So between 4 and 2 seconds ahead of PB. So sadly we can't skip cutscenes
Immerhin habe
because
ich
there
keine Angst.
Nein,
like
du
quite a
warst
lot of
stolz auf dich.
cutscenes in this
Das
game,
ist
but
auch eine Emotion.
the run is so short. For me at least, it doesn't really bother me watching the cutscenes.
Ich hab die Pläne der Kanalisation.
Batcave und Slobin waren hier und ich konnte nicht mal Hallo sagen.
Ich dachte, wir hätten einen straffen Zeitplan, Joker.
Hey, ich habe uns aus Arkham Asylum befreit. Kann man es mir übel nehmen,
So,
dass ich mal die
in the cutscene you see in the bottom right corner there's like a head, it's Brainiac's head, and once he disappears I can safely close the game and reopen it,
Etwas Gewalt.
and I can skip a cutscene like that.
Nicht stinken.
Ich glaube, sie meint den Kanal, Riley.
Like 2 seconds ahead. Okay, 1.2 seconds ahead. Yeah, and every time boot up the game, like the timer stops for a split second, but like it continues normally, but like it doesn't show every single digit. And this reset is like 1 minute long, but it skips a 2 minute long cutscene, so the net win is like 1 minute. And we're gaining 1 minute of time here. So this is the in-between level parts I was talking about. So we're actually at the Batcave right now. We can't clip out of bounds here. So we have to continue with the level. Or the next level. So now we've got the tech suit, which you use to solve a little puzzle here. It's like always the same. Then we can continue with level 2 breaking bats. Okay. Now next cutscene. But now there's like only short
Eine Art
cutscenes.
Raumschiff.
Most of the
Seine
time they're
Struktur
only
lässt
short
vermuten,
now.
dass es nicht aus unserem Sonnensystem stammt.
Vielleicht sollten wir Martian Manhunter kontaktieren und es vom Wachturm überprüfen lassen.
So in
Ja,
this
kontaktiere ihn über den Funk der
in
Gerechtigkeitsliga.
this level there are like two really hard
Sicher.
jumps, and you have to get both if you want to go for a red
Wir
record.
machen's, wie ich gesagt habe.
So there's a little bit of pressure, but it's like, for me at least, the barricade skip, like the one I jumped around at the very beginning, is harder.
Hey, Hast du deine Meinung über
And
meinen
it's more
Vorschlag
costly
geändert?
if you miss it.
Gehen wir raus?
So you can miss those like once or twice. So let's hope everything goes well. And after the level there's a boss fight against
Glaub nicht, dass wegen des Essens
Batman, which has a quick kill in it.
Master Bruce, Himmel, was ist denn mit
So
dir
by
los?
facing away from Batman and ground pounding, we can take away 1 heart of damage without triggering the next phase. But we have to face away from him.
Er wird die gesamte
The
Welt
last hit has to be like the
Wenn
real
wir ihn
hit,
aufhalten, Alfred. Vielleicht kann ich ihn ablenken.
but you'll see once I'm there.
Können wir irgendwie näher an ihn ran?
Okay, you're supposed to use Alfred for the right side here. Not doing that. We're going to this pole and jump to the upper part without doing anything from Alfred's section here. This. And now there's a really precise jump coming
Ich
up.
bin hier nur zufällig vorbeigekommen und dann ist mir das passiert.
But I got it, nice. So this is fire skip. And by changing suits there you get a little bit more of airtime and distance, which makes this jump a little bit easier. It's still hard because the stalagmites, they can push you off and you fall down. You could actually destroy stalagmites and it'd be a little bit easier, but it costs like 2 seconds, so everything counts. Also here you have to select the last golden stud here, else the cutscene won't start. At least in replay story. I've actually never tested it because I don't want to lose my runs here. But it happened to me in replay story. So now we get the light suit, which can charge up.
Dunkeln können wir nicht folgen. Es ist zu gefährlich.
And we only have to tap it really. We don't have to charge that much because there's like... That's more than enough. Because you just need to see that we have to grapple something here. And once you start grappling, like the objective is like over and we can continue with this level. So next up I'm going to do 1P2C threat. I think it's found by Justin if I remember correctly. It's by Wii Super.
Bedrohung identifizieren.
Batman, du tust ihm nicht weh, oder?
Positiv.
So by dropping in player 2, you just leave him there. He's just dropped in because you have to like walk in a circle, so we have him closer to the beginning.
Sofort Batmobil ausschalten. Verflixt, zu spät.
But you'll see what I mean.
Offenbar weiß er immer noch, wie das Batmobil funktioniert.
Ich hoffe nur, dass er sich daran erinnert, wer er ist. Wir müssen ihn aufhalten.
Drop him in here and just charge up like the suit real quick. Because you have to destroy those things in the background. Change suits again and actually activate the Batboat. So now you know what I mean. Like Alfred gets stuck behind the thing the like generator I activated,
Batmobil ausschalten.
and we need to go back up the stairs again. So after I've done this part with the Batboat, I'm dropping out player 2, which is Alfred, but I'm switching immediately to him, so the AI will walk all the way back on its own. And here I can like really easily 1P2C. So I'm dropping out. Switching characters, so now I'm up here and the AI will follow me, so I don't have to maneuver them up here. Like they're already here. Now I'm using Alfred's like gimmick. to actually get up here early. Thank you, Prince. So you can actually go inside the elevator here early by jumping like around it. If the back doesn't have any collision. Thank you, Zeno, for the follow. But it's like really risky. If you miss it, you fall all the way down. So it's not recommended to do so. Thank you for the good luck. Here we need to know what to destroy. So you see like those little lights coming from beneath the objects. Those are the objects that we actually have to destroy. So if you ever wanted what to destroy here.
Langsam gehen uns die Batfahrzeuge aus.
Wir müssen es zur Batwing-Konsole schaffen, Sir. Das ist unsere einzige Chance.
Okay, and this was like the other really hard jump. So I'm really happy I made this jump here. Because now we are actually in a really good pace.
Tja, das war unsere einzige Chance.
Der Notcomputer, Sir.
Dropping in player 2 here, because there's another 1P2C section coming up. It's actually really easy. So the next section we call the Tron section, because if you're familiar with the movie Tron, it looks kinda like it's straight from the movie. And just like 3 switches we have to press, but they don't spawn like all at the same time. So it's like switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, and we're positioning player 2 on switch 3, so we don't have to walk there while we're walking to switch 1. Actually, where you have to stand is right here. You see there's like a mirrored C on the right side. From the top left stud you're counting 3.5, like 3.5 squares down and 1 to the left. And you're actually standing on the switch once it spawns. So we don't have to walk all the way to the right side and like climb up the little tower thing. And we all did this to like get access to the Batwing, like the Bat chat. Because Batman is still in the Batmobile and is still mad and mind control. And we have to destroy like all the shields he have. And first he used the Batboat, then the Batbike, and now the Batwing. And after that there's the boss fight against Batman himself. Batman.
Alarm! Batmobilpanzerung durchbrochen.
So now it's time for the boss fight. Also, Sinor, if you're still here, I saw your strat for bridge skip, and I'm experimenting with it in Lego Batman 1, and it seems that it works as well, getting a damage boost there to get across some gaps, but it's like really precise and hard. But at least you gave me like inspiration to search for a certain skip, or like an idea how it can be done. other pieces. Losing a little bit of time here. So
Das ist unsere Chance.
Wir müssen sicher sein, dass es funktioniert. Master Bruces Willen.
So now it's time for the quick kill. Most likely we die first.
Jetzt handeln, Sir.
Facing away from Batman. 1 ground slam, 2 ground slam, but the last has to be a hit. Can like take away more than 3 hearts.
Ich bin's.
Like
Robin,
it's
du weißt schon, Tim Drake.
recognize it as a hit, but not actually like removing damage points, something like that.
Bitte. Wir sind Freunde.
Sorry.
Batcomputer, Sicherheitsprotokoll deaktivieren.
Protokoll deaktiviert.
Nur damit das klar ist. Ich bin Batman. Ich brauche keine Freunde.
Sicher? Wie sollte ich
So,
denn sonst zu dir
next
durchgedrungen sein, wenn nicht wegen deiner Gefühle?
Will be
Gefühle haben
the
damit nichts
clips.
zu tun. Eine Konsole des Batmobils hat
For
einen
that we have
Kurzschluss.
to
Der
turn on
Elektroschock hat
or
anscheinend die Gedankenkontrolle
change
unterbrochen.
our refresh rate to 30 Hz.
Es war eine gute
Or no, we
Idee,
have
Sir.
to turn
Es war
VSync
nicht die
on
Rede.
at 30 Hz.
Die Frage ist,
And
wer hat versucht,
we're actually
meinen
doing the
Verstand zu
clips
kontrollieren?
with Green Lantern, and he can turn into a sphere, or like generate a sphere around him. Robin can do it as well if you have the right suit upgrade. And at 30 Hz, it also works at 60 Hz, but it's way harder there. You can clip through certain objects at the bottom. Like if it's like this, like little ledges, you can clip through. And we use this in the watchtower because those in-between parts are actually parts of the hub world. So if you go, and the whole hub world is loaded, so if you go out of bounds in like small area we're intended to play in, we still can access everything else. And like all the loading zone leading out of those little areas are not there. So that you don't like do what we're doing basically. But by clipping out of bounds you can still go to another area,
Deine Stärke
and
wird uns gelegen kommen, wenn wir es
because the whole hub world is always loaded in those parts, there are also the loading screens or loading zones are active.
Aber Lex, Schätzchen,
So we go on watchtower, out of bounds, other part of the watchtower, into the Batcave, from the Batcave. Oh, I have to split actually. From the Batcave to another part of the Batcave, out of bounds, into the bonus area.
Danke für die Warnung, maskierter Rächer. Unser Sensorenfeld hatte eine Fehlfunktion. Ich scanne jetzt das Objekt.
Now I have to get lucky with the
Vorsicht,
clips.
es sendet eine Art Gedankenkontrollstrahl.
Ja, und nur durch meine Worte wurde dieser Bann wieder gebrochen.
Das waren
I will
nicht
actually
deine
finish this
Worte.
run anyway. So, but let's hope we get lucky with the clips.
lieber dran als arm.
musst mal eine Diät machen, Grundy. Ich krieg ihn nicht zu fassen.
Oh, wunderbar. Jetzt stinke ich auch.
Sie hat doch mich gemeint.
Schon gut, schon gut. Wir müssen uns beeilen, falls der echte Hawkman auftaucht.
Oh, darum haben wir uns gekümmert.
Gut gemacht, Joker.
It's a little bit of cutscene still. You have to sit through like 20-30 seconds. You can actually do the clips. Or attempt to do that.
Warst du jemals im Weltraum, Grundy?
Natürlich. Was ist der Weltraum?
Das Objekt stammt nicht aus unserem Sonnensystem. Deine Berechnungen waren korrekt, maskierter Rächer.
Ich weiß.
Maskierter Rächer?
Okay. Now it's time for the clips. There are only
Kommunikationswege
two.
abgebrochen.
Der Fehler scheint woanders zu liegen. Das lässt sich so nicht reparieren. Green Lantern, ich brauche jetzt deine Hilfe.
Got the first one. So actually if I get the clips, I still have to do a precise maneuver to get into the next part. So let's silence. Let's go.
Oh nein, unser
let's
alter,
go.
ruchloser Feind, der Clown des Chaos, der Joker. Wieder einmal muss das dynamische Duo zu Hilfe eilen, um die guten und gerechten Bürger von Gotham zu beschützen. Sei bereit, Robin.
Those clips are like perfect.
Und keine
Only the bonus entry could have been a little bit faster.
Wir müssen diesem grinsenden Grauen das Handwerk legen. Doch halt! Wo ist unser zuverlässiges Gefährt? Dieser grausame Gesetzlose hat uns unter der Gürtellinie erwischt. Nicht einmal die Betthöhle ist sicher vor seinen verachtenswerten Verbrechen. Schnell, Robin!
Okay, so I'm exiting now out of the bonus levels. I will change my refresh rate back to 60 because I'm like at the menu anyway. And then I'm going back to the watchtower and to the last level. Okay. And now, as you can see, I've unlocked every single level, and the level I just selected is the last one, breaking solid ice, or breaking ice, don't know. It's called just breaking solid ice. And this is last level. This is basically just fights, so as long as I don't mess up too bad.
Momentan nicht ganz so einsam.
Wir haben die Hilfe gefunden, die wir brauchen. Superman.
Es war schrecklich.
Exactly, Prince.
Oh, tolles Outfit.
Deins auch.
So story-wise, nothing makes sense. We skipped 3 hours of gameplay,
Nein, jetzt gibt es sie alle
and like
doppelt.
it felt like we skipped 5 hours of cutscenes. So like,
Green Lantern.
don't give like what happened because I know at least one person hasn't beaten this game casually and is like is doing it like right now, so I don't want to spoil it.
Dann brauchen wir die hier also gar nicht.
Yeah, I'm talking about you get lost, so I don't spoil the story. Because it's actually not that bad of a story. Okay, so now there's 2 fights. First against Lafleece, the Orange Lantern. Have to destroy or kill 20 of his minions. And after that I have to fight against, don't know his name, the Red Lantern. And destroy 20 of his minions, and then Superman will turn bad. Kinda. Will be a giant and Brainiac will mind control him. And then I have to defeat Superman. And after that, it's time. It's GG.
Leute, die restlichen Lantern sollen ihre Energie hier bündeln. Beeilt euch! Ich weiß nicht, wie lange ich Sinestro noch halten kann.
So the threat here actually is to use the Batarang. Back to every 3 where the plot doesn't make sense and plot doesn't matter. It sounds like every single Lego game, or every single Lego Batman game. So I'm destroying this because I don't want to auto-aim going for it. And actually using the Batarangs is the fastest here. Aiming up as soon as possible so we can catch all those that go like to the background or to the camera. Like those we can sometimes catch early.
Gut, hat den Strahl aktiviert. Bringt ihn dazu, ihn auf den Brennpunkt zu richten.
But yeah, I just don't know what plot flavor was supposed to be. I skipped off the cutscenes. The cut.
Das werden wir ja sehen. Passt
I'll
auf,
talk to you later.
scheint schlechte Laune zu haben.
Kinda need to focus here And yeah, Wonder Woman, if you would do something, and not just standing there, to actually help. Oh, she did something. At my ESA run, I had to or I wanted to explain what the plot was in Lego Batman 1 Villain, and I had no idea, and I had to rewatch all the cutscenes before.
Was tust du da? Lass mich in Ruhe!
But the plot in LB1, it's funny, it's like nothing too serious.
Unsere Willenskraft lässt all eure Energie durch den Kristallstrom.
It's especially funny if you finish the hero story first, like you should, or yeah, that's actually the way to do it, and then do the villain story, because you get like the background, everything, which made it really cool for me when I played it the first time. Like you get everything, and then you're like, oh, but here's the backstory, and like, what? There's Bane in this game? It's like something that's really weird for me. This level in Villain where you play as Bane, but in Hero you never face him. Back when there were no voices. Yes. Back when there was no voices and you could actually skip cutscenes, which is like only Lego Batman 1. Okay, so now I have a section where I play completely with Flash. I could play with other characters, but Flash has fast build on, like he's fast, that's his whole gimmick. That's it. Nice run. Yeah, it's really good.
Sie mache ich mir keine Sorgen. Flash, sieh nach Brainiac.
So yeah, now I'm playing with Flash for this part, which I actually really like. I like playing in this game with Flash. He's fast, he has fast build always on, and he can like... He has some weird properties because he's so fast. If you have like a small slope, he can like launch you up really high.
Aber Batman, sieh nur!
Robin, nee. Oh oh.
Was ist los? Ist die Erde wieder geschrumpft?
So now a part against Superman, against 30 or 25 minions of Brainiac, and then like the final part against Superman.
Brainiac ist unser König. Kniet vor ihm nieder.
Oh, ich habe doch gesagt, dass wir auf ihn aufpassen müssen.
Wo ist denn das Kryptonit, wenn man es mal braucht?
Ich hätte nie gedacht, dass es mal Batman gegen Superman
So,
heißen würde. Wo ist
don't
das
have to
Kryptonit,
destroy
wenn man es
those.
mal braucht?
Mir fällt gerade auf, dass die
You saw like
Batman von Gotham geschrumpft sein muss.
Und das Kryptonit war
weird
weg.
properties of
Perfekt.
Flash.
Wir müssen etwas Zeit herausschinden. Vielleicht kann ich Verstärkung rufen.
The only reason I destroy those is because I have to destroy other things later, specific things. By destroying those first, I'm making sure that I don't destroy those these ones later when I should destroy other things. Also, if you have resync off, you can't actually do this part here. Like, you always get knocked back. Only 2 hits here. Destroy those. Thank you. Like, Lego Batman is like really nice to actually watch, or skip hunt, I mean.
mal eine ordentliche Verstärkung.
Schnell, wir müssen die Fledermäuse auf Superman hetzen.
Now it's killing the enemies.
Und jetzt?
Solange Brainiac uns nicht noch mehr seiner Schergen auf den Hals schickt, sollten wir in der
This
Lage
is the
sein,
end fight, yes. There's like 2 more phases.
Was hast du gesagt?
Ihr Name! Nichts kann mich jetzt noch aufhalten! Diese Welt!
Schlechte Nachrichten. Sieht aus, als hätte Superman sein kleines Fledermausproblem lösen können.
Oh Mann, wir müssen uns was überlegen. Diese ganze Situation ist einfach...
Warum wehrt ihr euch? Stellt den Rest meiner Gnade lieber nicht auf die Probe!
Love unrealistic. Awesome. Okay.
An die Arbeit. Wir müssen etwas bauen, das die Energie erzeugt, die wir brauchen.
Genau. Hoffentlich funktioniert das auch.
Fertig. Los, lad es schnell auf, Flash.
Is this
Wenn ich es auf andere Weise überhaupt...
is this sub 38? 37 even. Let's go, this is sub 38. 37.
Sorry, Superman. Etwas weg.
Come on. No! Like 1 or 2 seconds.
Es funktioniert.
I believe. Nice.
Es hat nicht geklappt.
I just needed the pressure of you watching me.
Deine Gedanken
But
voll unterbrochen hat, sondern
nice,
meine
pünktlich,
Rede.
pünktlich.
Ich dachte echt, das war der Schock.
Ich bin heute schon 4-mal hin und zurück. Flash, was geht's?
Superman ist jetzt böse.
Wow, genau wie wir vorher gesagt haben.
Hi YouTube. Hi Prince. Goal to finish too. Yeah. Let's see.
Superman, warte.
But this is some of
Kämpfen
best
nicht
now.
gegeneinander. Wir sind ein Team.
Oh yeah.
Ich
It's
dachte
like
heute,
better than some of
Robin
best.
wäre verletzt. Und der Gedanke hat mir Angst gemacht.
4 AM by
Zum ersten
Yeah,
Mal
it's
seit langem habe ich die
4
Angst
AM right now.
zugelassen. Ich hatte Angst, weil er mein Freund
We
ist.
did it. Thank you all for
Du bist es
watching.
auch.
And enjoy this glory of a cutscene.
Sorry. Tut mir echt
Yeah, it's
leid, Leute.
3:50 AM. We're amazing.
Bedauerlich.
And it's actually a really nice vertical copy because I did like explain everything. Die Gottes würde ich nicht stinken, Prince.
Dann wohl alles.
Wenn du nicht so groß bleiben möchtest, brauchen wir außerdem den Schrumpfstrahl.
Ja, stimmt.
Where's Killer Croc? He went away. Joker.
Du hattest recht, Robin. Danke.
Am allerwichtigsten ist mir, dass ich dein Freund bin. Aber Recht zu haben kommt direkt danach.
German.